hace tiempo, sí. Bueno, no hace tiempo.
Good afternoon. Welcome once again to English, Valentin English, the best way to learn a language. I'm here with a great Spanish teacher, and she's from England. So what is your name?
My surname is Pierce Coiguinal.
Yes, and then, so you are a teacher.
I am.
So what do you think is the best way to learn a foreign language?
I think you have to just immerse yourself in the language, go and live in the country, listen, observe, and just go with it.
Yes, so, yes, because we have so many people, they say that, okay, live in the country, but a lot of people, they don't have the opportunity to travel. What can they do?
Well, I guess you could look at lots of YouTube videos, you could look at lots of shows, you could tune into Valentin's English lessons
Exactly.
or any of his classes.
I study learning languages, and I learned how to speak 6 different languages. And I learned those languages, or I'm still learning those languages, watching series and videos. I'm talking to myself all the time.
Yeah, soap operas.
Yes, like learning little phrases, 3 or 4 phrases. Yeah. Phrases that you can use every single day. And how many languages do you speak?
I only speak English and Spanish fluently, but I speak a little Portuguese, a little Italian, a little French.
A little French.
But hardly anything.
So, and where are you from? England?
I am from England.
So, what's the difference between American and British, Canadian, and Australian England?
Well, that's a tricky question. I guess it depends where you are as well within those countries. So the south of England is very different from the north of England, for example. But you've got accent differences, you've got vocabulary differences, you've got dialect differences.
So that's why I think we need to listen to all kind of English.
I always teach my students when I'm teaching them Spanish that there are 21 countries in the world that speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And it's really important to listen to all the different accents, to really get accustomed to it.
You're talking about the accents, but what should we learn? The music of the language or the accent? The rhythm? Because I think they are different. The rhythm of the language, how it sounds.
Yeah.
Because maybe, I speak English. What kind of accent do I have?
You sound more American to
I
me.
sound more American. That's okay. But how about the rhythm?
I think you've got a great rhythm. It's slow but very clear.
Exactly. So I think the rhythm is important because, I work here in this travel agency and we have people from Russia, from India, from Italy, from France. And they have a different accent, but when they have the rhythm of the language, they are very understandable.
Absolutely.
And that's right. So if you want to learn how to speak a language now, do not worry about the accent. Worry a little bit more about the rhythm because, maybe I have an American or I don't know, a Dominican accent. But if I lose my accent, I will lose my charm when I speak the language. So what would you like to tell them to?
I would just like to say happy days, enjoy life, and keep safe.
Keep on learning, keep on practicing, listen to English 24/7. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta luego.
Yeah.